Henry Cavill and Voltron. Now I'm intrigued. So we know that rumor mill has been flying that we're getting a live action Voltron movie from Amazon Prime. Now, according to Hollywood Reporter, it says Henry Cavill to star in Voltron for Amazon MGM. I mean, who better to star in such a big film? I mean, he's a video game nerd. He's a little nerdy kid at heart, so I think this fits well. And I'm an 80s kid. I grew up with Voltron, one of my favorite cartoons. I don't like the ones that came after were okay, but the 80s original classic, that's just where it's at. But it says Rawson Marshall Thurber, the filmmaker behind the Netflix hit Red Notice, is directing the live action adaptation, which will shoot this fall in Australia. So it's no longer a rumor, it's set in stone. We're getting Voltron live action and Henry Cavill is starring. Now it doesn't say what role he's going to be playing, but if I had to guess, I'm going to say Keith. Keith was the guy that flew the Black Lion. The Black Lion was, you know, the torso, the main leader. So I think that would be the perfect role for Henry Cavill. There is someone else on the cast. I've never heard of this person, but it says Henry Cavill will join other actors such as Daniel Quinn Toye, T-O-Y-E. Never heard of this person. Sorry if I mispronounced it. It says the director really enjoyed his work from West End, working opposite of Tom Holland. So this guy, if I'm looking at the picture here, is much younger. He could play the role of Pidge. Pidge was a smaller guy. Just a thought, random thought. But that's just a guess. We don't know who's playing what role yet. Now it does say plot details for the new version is completely unclear. Thurber wrote the script with Ellen Shanman. I honestly didn't look up who that was or what other movies or shows they have under their belt. Unfortunately, that's my bad. But that's really all of the information we have. I mean, I wish I could give you more, but that's it. That being said, Voltron to me, now I'm going way back, when the Power Rangers came out. You know the Power Rangers. If you're an 80s kid like me, you know when the Power Rangers first came out, I'm like, I thought the show was going to be exciting. And then it came out and I was like, you know what? This is just a knockoff of Voltron. You know, the Power Rangers all formed together. There's all kind of stuff going on. I mean, it just reminded me of a live action version of Voltron. They just twisted it up a little bit. So I'm hoping that we can take what they've learned from both of those shows, combine it into something really amazing with today's modern technology and CGI and all the special effects we have today, because this isn't going to be an easy show to pull off. I really don't think it's going to be. And if they do pull it off, oh, it's going to be so good. I can't wait for this, but I am very cautious and hesitant because I know, as a fan, this is going to be a tough movie to make. Because we are going to pick it apart. We are going to pick this movie apart so bad. And I say we as in the ones who grew up with the show. And I want to know what your thoughts are if you grew up with the show or you watched any of the Voltron interpretations, especially the original. What do you think of a live action one? And what are your thoughts of Henry Cavill starring in it? I think it's going to be good if he plays Keith. I really do. But what are your thoughts? I'm excited about this. Leave your comments down below. Hit that like button and subscribe button on your way out. And I'll see you in the concession stands.